A quick update on Shiba. So Shiba, we know, broke our previous uptrend and back tested it with that candle there. It looks like. So it is down. It didn't quite tag. It is still making lower lows and lower highs. So it's not macro bullish right now, but you are above the 618. You hit the 236 with a wick down below it. So possibly this 1-1 area was the bottom. As long as you stay over 13 here, we need to get over the 382 and the zero point 0.5 here. So let's go ahead and get this one off of the screen so we can actually see what's going on the bigger one. So once we get over 16.9, you can be bullish on it again, and you can clearly see that's going to get you back above the trend here. So we'll see how it plays out on Shiba. But if it is going to be bearish, the market, if it doesn't ever, break the highs here, let's go to the weekly. Yeah, we'll just throw the weekly chart on Shiba here. So right now, to get over that trend and try to be bullish short term, you have to get, yeah, it's a double 382 here. So if we can get over that level there at 16, then you can start to be bullish again on the price action here. But if you fall lower than that 618 and any lower than 1-1, then you run the risk. Let me pull the other one back up real quick. Then you run the risk of coming down to that final support. But it's going to depend on what the market's doing here. But it's not a bad time to be buying into Shiba. You could see a 30% drop. So we're either about to start getting these bottoms and start getting some breakouts, or we're going to go sideways and down still, which there are some coins that are on the bottom that are pumping. We know that. We look at them all the time on the live streams. So to my opinion rather is we should get some sort of a decent move, if I could talk here. And you can also argue, that there's a big double bottom here. It does have a lower low, but it's still a double bottom. And then this thing's about to go up and hit a higher high and possibly do a 273% move up to that 786 for the next big target on this thing. Because we can simply also, let me pull that off, but we can also end up pulling this down to here and saying, the trend's here now, and it is holding above that 236 here and that 618. So it doesn't look horrible on Shiba. It just needs to break this bearish market structure. It needs to make a higher high from here on out instead of going lower, of course. So the bigger question is, if you've been buying in on Shiba on all the red candles, where is it going to possibly end up? My target has been for a very long time over the 100 billion market cap. So I think Shiba rather is really good for 13.5, 14x from here. So if you're buying this possible bottom, that's what I would expect. It may go higher than that. If it goes higher than 301, then you have 302 would be up next for your 20x. But I really think Shiba's good for a 10x this cycle. So what are your thoughts on Shiba? None of this is financial advice, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.